if he's a client, he got a tattoo of her. He fell in love with her. How much are bitches running up on Jaden in a single weekend?
Okay, y'all buckle up, because this whole Saweetie situation just went from chill to straight up messy. Her own friend just hopped online and started running her mouth, saying Saweetie never paid her back. But instead of keeping it about money, she went full drama mode and started airing out every secret she could think of. She called Saweetie a cokehead, said she's deep into some witchy stuff, and even claimed she's been sneaking around with other people's husbands. Like, girl, that's not just gossip, that's a full movie. And to make it even crazier, she threw shade about Saweetie allegedly hooking up with Offset. Yeah, the same rumor that's been floating around forever. The one that supposedly broke up the Migos and caused all that chaos with Cardi B and Quavo. Back when Saweetie was still with Quavo and Offset was married to Cardi B. Now Offset already said none of that ever happened, but this friend is out here telling it like she got receipts. People online losing their minds, picking sides, and wondering what's really true. Because at this point, it's not just drama, it's a whole storm, and Saweetie's name is right in the middle of it.
Was there truth to you and Saweetie?
No, man. It was a rumor, man, and I feel like it was something deeper than that for the split of me and bro. It was something deeper than that. You know what I mean? It was something deeper than that. I don't really want to touch on, but it's something deeper than that. I think that was just like that was a thing that was a bug that I heard. I think people was trying to tear my situation down in that situation.
Okay, so y'all, this drama just went from bad to full-blown chaotic because Saweetie's ex-friend is not letting up. She started the whole thing by dropping this super embarrassing video of Saweetie sitting in the front seat looking totally gone like she was drunk out of her mind. And the friend was recording saying, "Hey Saweetie, I see you playing internet games on Beyonce's Internet Girl. Tell me how you want to do this. Either send me my money or I'll start spilling tea to TMZ about all them rumors." Then, she said, "We spent a whole month together in Africa, so you should know better than to try and play me out of my cash." She even said, "I tried being nice, but nice don't get you nowhere," and then threw in that wild line about snow witchcraft and liquor being one crazy mix before calling Saweetie a homewrecker and blasting Cardi B's song Airy Time in the background. Like the shade was way too obvious, and everyone caught it. Now the friend didn't stop there. She went on to bring up Saweetie's love life too, saying Saweetie been dating soccer star Jadon Sancho, and y'all, apparently this man got her middle name tattooed on him, which just made the internet lose its mind. Then she posted screenshots of texts between her and Saweetie, showing Saweetie trying to talk, saying my messages to you are blue, and the friend clapped back with, "Oh, now they back." Like she was waiting for that moment. The energy was pure petty, and the fans are living for it. People are saying, this looks more like a friendship breakup mixed with revenge, and honestly, it's giving reality show vibes every time the friend posts something new. It just gets wilder and everyone's wondering what she's gonna drop next. Cause it's clear she's holding back more tea and she's ready to pour it all if Saweetie don't pay up.
So not only did Saweetie's friend blast her for doing the Pepsi Cola, now she's saying that she's hired and that she hasn't paid her the money back. And then when you try to look for the stories are gone. They still follow each other as of right now. But this is crazy. Like, and people are like, oh, like, why don't we just all expose Saweetie for who she really is? Da-da-da. I'm like, I don't know. If you want to do that, then fine. But I mean, that is pretty crazy though. Honestly, if I ever blow up, I owe you some money, just text me. Just text me. Like, just call me, just text me like, yo, like, I'm about to sue you. They'll get the money back. You don't have to go online in front of a bunch of people on Beyonce's internet and make 3 accusations against me. Like,
okay, y'all, this drama just keeps growing because Saweetie's ex-friend is out here posting everything she got like she's on a mission. She even dropped screenshots of their old texts. And honestly, it's wild. So in the messages, the friend was all friendly at first, saying stuff like, "What you doing? We should go on a big bear trip with a good co-ed group. It's so nice here, not even that cold. And only 2 hours from LA trying to sound chill and Saweetie. Just hit back saying she was at the studio and that all her friends were out of state. Then, Saweetie switched the convo and asked when bees run it up on Jaden how much they doing in a weekend, which sounded like she was bragging or trying to flex about something. And that's when the friend snapped. She went off online saying, Sancho, after you done paying and getting tattoos of a girl you barely know, run me my money. She dragged him and Saweetie both saying Saweetie hates her own career and that he showed up right on time like the trick he is, and she said she just wants the money they owe her. But she didn't stop there. The friend reposted a message from Ari that said, "Be that voodoo ain't gonna work on me. I'm a servant of God. I rebuke all evil energy and send it back to the sender." And y'all, everyone caught the hint she was throwing, basically saying Saweetie tried to do voodoo on her. Like, that's a big accusation then. She added even more fuel by reposting a tweet from a fan joking about Sancho, saying he should lower his wages because he got Saweetie on his roster. Like, girl, please. You thought you were getting a raise, but your girl asking for her third Birkin bag this week, and the internet went wild with that one. People started clowning Saweetie, saying she's out here chasing bags while her man catching strays, and her friend is out here turning into a whole tabloid reporter. This ain't even regular drama anymore. It's full reality show level chaos. Every post this friend makes just makes Saweetie look worse, and fans are split. Half of them think the friend is bitter and messy. The other half thinks Saweetie really out here doing all the shady stuff she's being accused of. But one thing's for sure, the tea is piping hot and it's not cooling down anytime soon. Cause this friend clearly got more to say, and she's not scared to say it.
If he's a client, he got a tattoo of her. He fell in love with her. How much are bitches running up on Jaden in a single weekend? Is this how you get spoken about? This guy used to be in conversations with Kylian Mbappe. Now he might end up on Love and Hip Hop. This guy used to be a baller. Now he's an influencer that plays ball on the side. If you ever get into beef, I ain't backing it. Blame Jaden Sancho. Because I'm sick and tired of giving man the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving man a blight and they're in the wrong. Could have been in Turin. Could have been in Rome with the hotties. Instead he's picking a woman that doesn't even like him. But listen, every bad situation you have to find the positives. And I'll be looking forward to 4PF San.
And just when everyone thought this friend would chill out, she came back swinging even harder, like she woke up ready for round 2. She got on the internet again, saying, "I'll tell a joke, but I ain't never told a lie." And then she started going off, reminding everyone how much she did for Saweetie. She said, "I sent you to Dubai because you were depressed and looking for some kind of happiness. Then I took you to London. Babes, took you to Nigeria, and even booked you an Australian tour," she said. She was doing all this out of love, trying to help Saweetie find herself and get back on her feet. But instead of being grateful, Saweetie allegedly played her when it came time to pay up. She said, "All I'm missing is my money from London. Pay up cokehead before I start naming the rest of the husbands you've been messing with." Like, she's not even being subtle anymore. She's basically threatening to spill every secret she's got. If Saweetie doesn't come through with her money, and y'all, that's wild, because this girl clearly been around. She knows details that sound way too specific to be fake. And then she added one more thing just to clear her name. She said, "I want to make one thing real clear. I booked her for an appearance at the Chelsea Stadium to support the soccer team, so this wasn't no friendship favor. It was real business. And I got the receipts to prove it." That's when people online started realizing this wasn't just some petty ex-friend ranting. This is someone who really worked with Saweetie and helped her make big moves. Now she's mad, and she's got a microphone. The internet has been losing it. People are going through old pictures, videos, and trying to piece the timeline together, like who went to London when, who was in Dubai, who's she talking about, and who are these married men she keeps hinting at. The drama has turned into a full-blown investigation on social media, and every time this friend posts something new, it feels like another bomb just dropped. And the crazy part is, Saweetie still hasn't said a word. She's just quiet while everyone else is talking. And honestly, that silence silence is making people think the friend might not be lying, because at this point, the receipts she's throwing out sound way too real. This isn't just celebrity tea anymore. It's turning into a full scandal that's got everybody glued to their screens waiting for the next update. Okay, y'all, this drama just keeps spiraling, because the friend is now saying straight up that Saweetie didn't just owe her money. She actually went behind her back, like she posted saying, as my last post shows, instead of paying me. Saweetie went and fell in love with the client and told him not to pay me. Like, girl, what she said. She was acting as Saweetie's road manager, getting her deals and setting up appearances, and that she was nothing but loyal and solid to her. But once Saweetie got what she wanted, she just stopped paying and cut her off. She said, "It's simple. I just want my money." And honestly, that's sounding personal and business all mixed up.
These are some wild accusations that Maybach May is leveling against Saweetie. But my question is she accusing Saweetie of doing all these things herself, or just hanging out with Rick James, Marina Abramovich, and T-Pain? And if you're not reading Vampire Odyssey.
But here's where it gets even more interesting, because from the way this friend keeps talking, it feels like she knows way more about what went down between Saweetie and Offset than any of us do. Like, she's dropping little hints without saying everything out loud. And it's making people think there's way more to the story now. The internet is totally divided. Some people saying the friend's out of pocket for blasting all this private stuff online and threatening to expose secrets just because the friendship fell apart. But others think Saweetie's been playing dirty for a while, and this girl just finally got fed up. Either way, it's messy. Real messy. And everyone's waiting to see if Saweetie finally speaks up or if the friend keeps dropping bombs. Because so far, every post just makes the story deeper and the tea hotter.
So we should get exposed. Getting exposed to being a cocaine Barbie is crazy. It's wild, man, what they be doing out there in the world. One of the craziest headlines you hear 2025, bro. She get exposed by her best friend. It's wild, bro. Like, she's a legend. If she was with a married man, doing cocaine, taking trips to Dubai, it's crazy out here. It's like, man, you fall out with somebody there and expose you. All you see, everything about there. It's crazy, man. What the celebrity be doing, they be going through, the drugs, the cocaine, the affairs. Like, it's wild, bro. It's crazy. So Saweetie's best BFF is exposing her for cocaine and sleeping with married men at Dubai. It's crazy. It's wild, man. It's crazy.
Okay, y'all, so now this whole situation is really splitting the internet in half. People are dragging this ex-friend, saying she's fake disloyal and never was a real one to begin with. Like, how you call someone your sis one minute, then hop online airing out every secret they ever told you and threatening to go to TMZ. People are saying that's not friendship, that's pure revenge. So now a lot of folks are starting to take Saweetie's side and saying the friend's just bitter and looking for clout, but at the same time, everyone's still nosy, like, wait, who are all these husbands? This girl claims Saweetie's been sneaking around with, cause she made it sound like there's more than one, and now the internet's calling Saweetie a professional side chick, like this turned from a money fight into a whole character scandal. But here's where it gets interesting. The friend deleted all her wild AG stories, the ones where she dropped those messy accusations. But she's still posting little shady things like song lyrics and quotes that everyone knows are about Saweetie. She's just not going as hard as before, which probably means she either got a warning or someone told her to chill. But she still hasn't gotten her money, and honestly, after dragging Saweetie like that online, I doubt she ever will. Cause who's gonna pay up after being exposed like that? And now people are wondering, is she really gonna go to TMZ like she threatened cause she said she got more dirt and that she's not scared to spill it if she doesn't get what she's owed? Others think Saweetie might try to handle it quietly behind the scenes, or maybe just ignore it and wait for it to fade. But with the way social media works, this story's not dying anytime soon. And every hour, someone's finding new screenshots or old videos to add fuel to the fire. This thing's got drama money, betrayal, friendship lies, and maybe even a little witchcraft like, girl, it's giving full reality show energy. And And honestly, we're just watching it play out in real time. So what do y'all think is the friend just chasing clout? Or does she really got receipts and is Saweetie ever gonna pay up or clap back? Either way, this tea is way too hot to cool down anytime soon. And you already know I'm gonna keep y'all posted right here on Taylor Tells All. Cause baby, this story is far from over. And if you want the real tea with no filters and all the drama, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned right here on Taylor Tells All. Cause baby, when the next mess drops, we'll be the first to spill it.